Let's go down to the felt. Action going to the great Freddie Deeb.
Well, he goes out.
Yep, he does. And now our chip leader, Tommy Vitas, with ace-10 of clubs. Strong hand with the button. And he's getting chips out to raise. 360,000 to go.
Jason in the small blind looks at a 6-9 and folds.
Only one to beat. Craig Crevillo from Vegas with Jack-10.
360.
Looks like he's going to play. So Jack-10 up against Ace-10. Here we go.
Well, flop comes King Jack-9 with 2 clubs. So Craig has 2 jacks and a straight draw. He's got the best hand right now. And he's going to lead out and bet 285,000. Tommy's got the nut flush draw and a straight draw.
Pretty strong hand. How's he going to play it? Just calling.
Well, that surprised me. I would have come over the top there, but let's see what happens. Well, now the board pairs kings. Now this, I believe, is a good card for Craig. You would have thought Tommy would have raised him had he had a king in his hand, so he's got to feel like his jacks are the best hand right now, even though the board paired kings.
And he's going to bet it. 475.
This is the problem. When you just call with a nut flush draw on the flop and now the guy bets on the turn, do you want to call with just 1 card to go to catch? Tommy's gambled several times in this same spot and he's doing it again here. He's drawing to the flush and the straight, of course.
Well, he's been good at catching cards tonight. He's going to try to make this work too, and he makes it work.
He's done it again, Vince. He's not only made the ace-high flush, his opponent's made a straight.
Oh, what a delight. Action on Craig as he takes his time, and he's going to put chips out. Looks like a $500,000.
Well, that's a very small bet into a pot that's got about 2.3 million in it. So I'd be surprised Tommy wouldn't just raise him here, but you're always fearful of a full house when the board pairs like that.
Cool.
When he makes a crying call with the ace-high flush, he's going to win the pot as Craig turns up the straight.
Good hand.
Craig Crevillo saying good hand with absolutely no honesty.
So Tommy Vitas going to take down that pot that had 3.3 million in it.
Boy, the pain continues. You see it in the face of Craig Crevillo, gasping for air there.
This guy
I'm Uri Peleg.
has coached successful pros that have made millions of dollars. And now he's bringing that expertise to you. Introducing Upswing Lab 2.0. Based off the original Upswing Lab created by Doug Polk, this is a one-stop shop to poker mastery. Start your journey today by checking out Upswing Lab 2.0.
Players love it here. Truly Best Bet is one of the finest poker facilities in the world.
Let's go down to the felt, a quick fold. And now Jason Helder, who splashes around a lot of pots, has raised with King 7. Ryan has folded. Chris has called with 9-8.
Yeah, Jared goes out. Ryan out as well.
So Chris with a 9-8 suited connector is going to see this end flop as a 10-9-9.
Notice that Jason has flopped a flush draw. Chris with 3 9s.
Jason is checked. Chris looking content like the cat that swallowed the canary. He's going to make the bet. 135.
Jason going to make the call with the flush draw. As aggressive as he is, I'm surprised he's not raising with this hand. 8 of hearts. Vince, one's made a flush, one's made a full house.
Good.
They check.
Both players slow play in their hand. Now an ace comes off. It's going to get bloody for Jason, Vince.
And a bet by Jason. 450.
All in.
It is all in, and now if you're Jason, you hate hearing those words because this is one solid player
Is it like 500 more?
You just don't think he'd be doing it if he couldn't beat a flush.
Curiosity call with his king high flush. He's gonna hate this. Chris pulls over the nines full. Ouch, the crowd going crazy. Those are Chris's guys.
And the 25-year-old pro taking down that pot. Jason, back to the beer. With big overpairs, with still a couple guys left to act behind them.
All right, going to Justin, the former grocery bagger. He quickly folds. Alec out this time. And now the toilet for Jaka with just a 7-4 of hearts. Doesn't matter. He's going to make it 210,000. Christopher out. And the only one to push away would be the Brazilian, but no. He's stubborn with a 10-6 of hearts, going to call.
Well, he's going to gamble the 10-6 of hearts, and it could pay off because he's flopped a flush draw bigger than his opponent's flush draw.
Well, Alex has checked.
Well, certainly, if you're in your Ferraza seat, you're going to bet with a flush draw here, and a straight flush draw at that. He doesn't know his opponent's got the 10-6 of hearts, or I can assure you he wouldn't be betting here.
260,000.
And he's been called by Alex.
Good pot brewing. What's coming up next?
Oh, the 3 of hearts comes off.
Unreal.
Well, folks, we could see the biggest pot of the night so far here.
Both hit their flush.
And for Faraz Jaka, our chip leader, he is drawing completely dead. He can't make the straight flush. You better get out your suit of armor, folks, because we're going to see some slashing and clashing right now.
Now look at this. Alex is going to bet. Puts a 440.
How much am I behind about?
1.6, 1.7.
I believe Faraz has got to raise it here.
So 1.8 on top of
And
that.
I believe he is doomed to lose this pot. I don't see any saving him here.
1.9 behind.
Okay.
No way he's going to get away from a flush. And no way all the money's not going in the pot.
This is a complete catastrophe potential.
I'm all in.
I call.
And he does go all in. A quick call by the Brazilian.
And the Brazilian's going to be so happy that he's drawing dead.
That is the Brazilian bull cry. Nicely done.
There you go. Some excitement by the Brazilian, and why not? He came to this final table on the short stack in 6th place. He is now the chip leader after this hand.
Brazilian bull cry in full effect right now.
Was not expected that celebration.
He's the new chip leader. Stay with us. We're coming back with more action here on the World Poker Tour. Antes have gone up to 15,000 blinds, 50 and 100 now. A couple folds around to the former race car driver Bill Jennings. He folds as well, and now Ben Yu with a 7 deuce of diamonds in the small blind, and he is going to try to steal this from Kate Hall.
Well, going all in with a 7 deuce.
She's going to make this call. It's a good
Wow,
one.
what a call by Kate Hall. She was a lawyer for 6 years, decided to give that up to become a poker player. Has only been playing for 2 years. This is her 4th consecutive cash on the World Poker Tour this season, and her 2nd final table. She's out in front now with a good shot to double up.
I haven't beat Kate in any of these all-ins. I'm 0 for 2.
And she is so happy with herself right now. Let's see if it pays off. Yes, it does. 10, 8, 6, all diamonds.
Well, both players have flopped a diamond flush, and it's still not over because Ben can make a straight flush if a 9 of diamonds comes off.
It's a 5 on the turn, not a diamond.
We can make it straight now.
Ben, a good sport about this.
He's all smiles.
This is going to be great when Jake folded the 9 of diamonds and we're just wasting everyone's time.
Kate's got to sweat one more card to double up. And she does so.
So Kate Hall was an attorney for 6 years, went to Yale Law School.
Can never get rid of you. 0 for 3 now.
This guy
I'm Ree Peleg.
has coached successful pros that have made millions of dollars. And now he's bringing that expertise to you. Introducing Upswing Lab 2.0. Based off the original Upswing Lab created by Doug Polk, this is a one-stop shop to poker mastery. Start your journey today by checking out Upswing Lab 2.0.
Behind with 7.9. Here we go.
Justin has nearly a 2-to-1 chip lead over Chino.
Justin on the button. Has a 9-6 this time.
Well, he's going to play aggressive with it. Raise it to 300,000.
Blinds a 50 and 100 still. And Chino right behind him with a little suited connector, a 3-4 of clubs.
Now, even though blinds are 50 and 100,000, the average chip stack is about 11 million. So they still have plenty of time to play, as we say. Chino going to play right here with the 4-3 of clubs. Oh, and it's come 8-7-6 of clubs. Chino has flopped a flush.
Just incredible. He checks it, digging the hole, putting the twigs and branches over it, waiting for the sucker to fall in. It's Justin.
Well, Justin's got bottom pair and an open end straight draw, so he leads out and bets 425,000. And Chino is going to raise him. Let's see how much. Now, this is going to be another $1.1 million to Justin here. Now, in my mind, it's pretty easy to get away from this hand here. You just hate calling with bottom pair and open end straight draw when there's a possible straight flush on the board. But Justin falling into a trap here. He makes the call, drawing dead here on the turn, and as the ace of hearts comes off, there's no card he can catch to win this pot.
Well, Chino gets this action because he is so wild. Guys don't always believe him, but this time he's going to check it.
Well, he's going to try to check raise twice in a row here. Let's see if Justin goes for it. He check raised on the flop. He's going to try it again on the turn, but Justin not going for it this time.
Good slow down.
Oh, and a 6 comes off, and I say, oh, because that gives Justin 3 6s. And Vince, he could very well think he's got the best hand now, as Chino bets $2 million on the river with his flush. Well, Vince, if you call a guy's raise for $1.1 million when the 6, 7, 8 of clubs is out there, and then make 3 6s after he checks on the turn, I think it's very difficult to get away from this hand.
Well, I think it's actually considering raising, but it's a pretty routine call. The heads-up battle, the way this was played, and he's going to call it.
Flush. Flush is good.
Well, he does make the call here, and he's not going to like it. So Chino Ree taking down pot number 1 to pretty much even up the chip count in this heads-up battle. And Vince, in my mind, there's a case where Justin Young fell into what we call a trap situation. Wow. His opponent already had a flush. He was trying to make a straight.
Well, Chino just a few hands back, so close to being eliminated, but things have turned around.
There was only $4.7 million in the pot.
These guys are stubborn, though, Mike. They just don't want to give up pots. All right, here we go again. Jonathan Jaffy this time with a little suited connector. 6-5 of hearts.
Oh, stop the presses, Vince. He limped in on the button. First time we've seen that play tonight. He's giving Jonathan Little a free look here with an 8 deuce.
Yeah, Little not going to raise with his 8 deuce. Here's the flop.
Oh, it's come Queen Jack deuce. Jaffy has flopped a flush draw, but Jonathan Little has flopped bottom pair.
Little has checked it, and Jaffy's going to bet it.
Well, he bets 200,000 with the flush draw. Jonathan Little with the 2 deuces going to make the call.
Look at this, a deuce on the turn, 3 of a kind there for Jonathan Little.
Well, that is the dream card for Jonathan Little right there. He's going to check with the intent to check raise if Jonathan Jaffy makes a move with the 4 flush, but he doesn't. He checks it. And the heart comes off.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable how fate has changed on every street here. Jonathan Little now in dire straits. He has 3 deuces, but he's up against the flush. He's betting 500,000. And you just feel for certain that Jonathan Jaffy is going to raise this, and indeed he is. Let's see how much.
And here comes the raise by Jonathan Jaffy, making a total of 1.365.
If you're Jonathan Little, all of a sudden you don't like your 3 deuces much anymore, but I can't imagine he's going to get away from them. You're just fearful your opponent's got a straight or a flush.
Call.
That's exactly the case. Jonathan Jaffy turns over a flush and widens his chip lead. Last year's WPT Player of the Year spiraling down right now. Let's see if he can pick himself back up again.